All right, peace. I didn't do no invites, so I'm gonna do some invites while I'm on here. I just wanted to set the video off, so I know it is what it is. Shout out to everybody that supports the movement. Shout out to everybody that's a part of this movement. All right. Let me get this straight. I want to talk about some things, and while I talk about some things, I'm gonna do some bites. So please bear with me. All right. I love y'all, man. I really truly love y'all for what it's worth. And there's certain things I want to discuss on here. Let me see if I can get this popping a little bit. State your name, put it in the chat, put it in the comment section, wherever you at in the building. What up? Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Look, that feels good. So I gotta address a couple things, and I gotta say something about a couple people. All right. And I do. I really do. I gotta say something about a couple people. I know y'all not gonna like it, but I do. I gotta say something about a couple of my haters. And I gotta say, real talk. I do. I gotta say something about a couple of people that love me also. But either way, I gotta speak my piece on here. All right, I see you, Miss Shanita. What's up? I see y'all throwing up the purple hearts. You said, I found out how to respond. There she go, Miss Eureka. Yeah, that's my baby. She's in the building. Oh, yes. Damn right. You got it. You said, I know. Yo, I want to talk about a hater, man. I really want to talk about a troll that's been trolling me for a long time. Now, and it's so funny because if you rub somebody the right way, they kind of they kind of be all happy go lucky on the live feed and just be making good comments. But if you rub them the wrong way, they just want to say whatever they want to say about you. Now, this so-called brother, right? Who, I didn't set his name on a couple live feeds. I'm not even going to make you famous, bro. But I'm going to talk about you literally like a dog, like the dog that you are, because you literally like a dog. All right? But I'm going to talk about you like that because, to be honest, what you talk about has no premise at all, homeboy. Facts. What you talk about has no premise at all. I done seen you on my live feed, you know what I'm saying, on my broadcasting, like, oh, yeah. Saw him on Saneter, right, in the chat room. He was the number one hater out of everybody. I said, damn. Out of everybody that was hating on me, different people that was hating. Now, contrary to your opinion, it's that, let me see how many likes on that video versus how many dislikes I got on that video. For you so-called hater, I got 176 likes versus 40 dislikes. Now, I'm pretty sure you was one of the people that disliked me, homeboy. But why you dislike me? You just liked me last week. All right, real talk. So I want to say that. And the reason why you dislike me is because I'm smarter than you. If you want me to be arrogant about it, I'm just be real. Because I'm smarter than you. All right? I have proven time and time again that I'm smarter than you. All right? Now, you got a problem with that. You really got a problem with that. Now, I don't like to be arrogant like that. I don't like to say things in all honesty, I always be modest with the people, but I'm smarter than you. All right? In any account, we can sit back and have fun with it. And I'll really rock your boat. All right? On any type of debate you want to talk about. Okay? For real, because this brother's, one thing he said in the comment section that hurt my feelings. He said, I've been telling him for a month, like, nigga, you know me. You don't know me. First of all, I only had one I had 2 conversations with you on a phone ever in my life. Ever in my life. And when I had a conversation with you, it was no, matter of fact, I had one conversation with you on the phone, and other conversation I had with you was on a live feed. All right. Either way, you still was a nonchalant hater. You know how people, for real, you know how people stick next to you because they want to hear what you talking about, because they just want to bite what you saying. This dude is one of those type of people. All right. And what he disagree with, he'll just really start hating on you on whatever, but he just bite what you saying. All right. Now, this dude said something that was really stupid. He said something in the comment section. Like I said, I'm not going to say his name, but his name reminds you of our kiss, our kus, our kiss, like Judas likes to kiss the Messiah. I'm gonna just say it like that. His name reminds me of a kuss, a kiss. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna say it like that and give you a little hint, because I don't want to make you famous on my live feed, for real, because you a troll. Sometimes, one thing I've realized is that hate motivate people more than love. You'll sit back and watch my video for the motivational force of hate rather than a motivational force of love. You know why? Because you're a troll. You so ugly. You like really so ugly. I know a lot of ugly people like that. That really have no they just have no spadazzle in their life. A lot of dudes get mad at me because I'm prettier than you. For real. A lot of times you get mad at me when I'm doing this knowledge because I'm prettier than you. That's why you don't want to show me to your girl or show me that you show your peoples that you listening to me. They say, man, he's prettier than me. I'm not going. And I'm talking more fly than you. That's the problem. But in all honesty, I told y'all I'm y'all brother, man. I've been sharing things with y'all on this live feed. I've been sharing things with y'all on my broadcast for whatever. I've been doing this. You know what I mean? I've been sharing it with y'all. I'm y'all brother. So I don't even come like that. So if you come in with your ego like that, that just shows that you insecure about your situation. That's a fact, Jack. You very insecure. And then far as the women, I'm gonna say this in all honesty, you flirting with me on the low and you got a dude, don't let that separate the movement, man. If you know you got a dude, don't flirt with me on the low. Don't flirt with me on the low and throw little shit at my because you got an inbox situation with me. Do not flirt with me and get in trouble with your dude situation. Now you want to say, oh man, I gotta lead the movement and I gotta get myself together. Nah, it ain't. Yeah, you really gotta get yourself together. Know how and when to approach a man in a situation, when and when not to. Facts. I mean that. For all the sisters that really like me like that, I'll probably like you like that. Like I said, I probably want to blow your back out in some sort of way. But in all honesty, we gotta be mature about this, and we gotta be responsible about if we want to engage in that. If we going to engage in any type of conduct like that, well, we got children, we got all types of things involved. But we got to take a second a thought about this stuff. Just letting y'all know. So if you flirting with me and it's like like I said, man, don't do that. Don't do that. Because if you got a man at home, I'll support that brother. I don't want to hate on that brother because I want to get in your pants. No, I don't want to get in your pants if you got a situation. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. Facts. I really don't. I want you to be happy. I want to build the family up. But this goes to show that when you have success, people love to hate for some damn reason. You know what I'm saying? I can't see the comments because I'm trying to do the shares. I ain't even do the shares. I just start going off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it just sickens me, man. It sickens me to the fact that it's a lot of people that don't got it right. Yeah, we all don't got it right in a sense, and we all trying to get it right. Don't come at me with your bullshit. I ain't mean to be vulgar. Don't come at me with your bullshit and bring me all that stuff that I'm not trying to hear like that. For real, man. I'm tired of the games. and people be pushing me over because I be so nice to you in a certain type of way. Yeah, I be nice because I be saying to my heart, in my heart, I say this. I say, man, what if somebody was in a position that I was in, where I had certain information and I'm sharing it with people? You know, I used to do so many things to get knowledge, man. I used to do unprecedented stuff to go get knowledge, to go to the masters, to learn from the masters. I used to do all types of stuff. So a lot of times I don't respect certain people that don't have that type of motivation in their life when it comes to this. Now, a lot of times when people come to a video, let's say you watching my video, people don't come with a pad and pen. And I say that's cool because sometimes I be kicking it on some regular and chill. But I would suggest a lot of times when I get heavy, is you to go pick up that goddamn pad and pen and say, well, damn, some of this shit Gary say, it's Gary fly over my head. You know what? I'd rather just take a pen and a pad and just jot down what the hell he's talking about so I can take notes on it. Otherwise than that, you just watch the video and it becomes a blue pill of forgetfulness. All right, real talk. So that's what I want to let y'all know too, man. You know, with the people that come on Saneter TV, people that watch Saneter TV, yo, I used to watch Saneter TV with a pen and a pad. For real. When I got into watching Saneter TV, about 8 years ago, real talk, 8-9 years ago, when I was watching Saneter TV, yo, man, I was watching it with a pen and a pad. I came to that channel watching with a pen and a pad. So if I'm a guest on that channel, only thing I'm saying for certain people that's getting new information, yo, I bet you nobody had a pen and a pad. It was a lot of relevant people in there and a lot of people that supported me. But I guaranteed you all the people that hated on me, including that boy Judas, right? Including that boy Judas that hated on me. Yeah, he's a boy that hated on me, right? Let me tell you something. I bet you his dumb ass didn't have a pen and a pad. He's so smart. I bet you his dumb ass didn't have a pen and a pad. Coming to my bill, acting like you want to just figure it out just by ear, like you got verbatim memory. You can remember every fucking thing you hear by verbatim. That doesn't make sense to me. So if you come into my build and you acting like if I'm dropping a lecture and I'm doing a PowerPoint presentation, I would suggest you get out a pad and pen. All right, real talk. Especially if you new to the situation and you just really trying to deal me out. But otherwise than that, and respectfully to everybody else that's just chilling, yeah, I suggest you just chill and flow with it because I'm gonna entertain you too. I'm gonna have fun. All right, that's how I do my stuff. But it's a lot of haters in the building, and you hate because you speculate. It ain't no, you don't got no reason to hate on me, but because you speculate. You say, I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about. That's why you hate on me. All right. Now do your goddamn homework. Do your damn homework. And you say, man, let me see if I can see the comments. I can't even see no comments. Yeah. You said they was too busy trying to hate. Yo, it was people that's trying to love me too, Shanita. Too, but it was drowned out by this Judas dude. This same Judas dude that's been rocking out on the live feed. Y'all know who the freak I'm talking about. I don't gotta say it like that. He been rocking out on a live feed, throwing up the coom. Oh, coom. You freaking it, you weirdo. You throwing it up. You get on Saneter channel and on the comment section, you hating. All right, I got an answer for you. When you say late, well, blessed fam. Yo, I need to get on that. You going to, damn, I love you. I love you, but I wish you was there for all the people that supported me. I needed more. I'm glad that I had a lot of love than a lot of hate. You feel me? But what hurt me more is him hating me. Like, dude, if you hating on me, he had more comments than anybody else. I'm thinking like, this nigga, it's no way that you can write a comment like that and listen to me at the same time. It's no freaking way you can be like, you sitting on your phone like this, and concentrate on what the fuck I'm saying at the same time. So he had the most comments, but you followed me the most. I got views from you more than anybody probably on this video right now. And you a troll. And you literally a troll. You know what I do if I disagree with people information? I'm just telling you. You want me to tell you real talk to y'all? If I really disagree with somebody information, I just don't watch it. But this Negro, let me tell you what this Negro does. This nigga watches me every time. He would say, oh man, I wonder what Lamel talking about. Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your ass. But I never said your name on here because I'm not going to make you famous. I'm not going to put my hard work in the palm of your stinking ass hands. Your stinking ass Judas hands. You said my first live stream from the Supreme Mathematics. Ready to see what. Thank you, Lord Star. I appreciate you, family. Real people that's coming in. Shout out to my son Sia and the Suicide Squad in the building. All right, I'm gonna tell you what's going on, brother Lord Star. And I like that 3 backwards. All right, or the E backwards. That's how we see things frontwards and backwards when it comes to the Messiah code. All right. Now I've been showing people or sharing stuff, information. I consider myself to be everybody's brother here, family. All right. I don't consider myself to be your quote unquote teacher. All right. I consider myself to be my brother and my sister's keeper. All right. Real talk. I know it's no school today, son. I see the snow outside. I consider to be my brother and sister's keeper. All right. So listen, I got you, Miss Seti. Let me address brother Lord Star real quick. All right. Now, with that, I share information with people, and this information is called the Supreme Grandmother and Grandfather Mathematics, affectionately called the Messiah Codex. All right, that's what we call this. Now, it's ways that we build on this. This flows from the 1 through 31. This is a system. This is a system of personalities. Every number has a personality with it and a principle that is connected with it. All right, that's how it goes. Now, for anybody that really want to come in here, let me tell you something. For all the haters that's going to follow me from Saneter TV and be trolling on here, these are literally maxims of law. Anytime you look at a number or something like that, a description or principle of what a number is considered to be a maxim of law. All right, or a legal maxim. That's what it is. All right, so that means my nays is my nays and my yeses is my yeses. And when I say 1, it means this. When I say 2, it means this. When I say 3, it means this. And that's how we always live throughout life, so we can be able to circumvent our situation and become a great nation. All right. So thank you. What's up, Miss Shakita, throwing up the MeWe's? All right. So that's how we are, brother Lord Star, for what it's hitting for. Now you got I wanted to address a troll or a hater because it really felt good. You know, when the Messiah took Peter, James, and John up on a mountain apart, you know, one nigga that he didn't take up there, he didn't take Judas up there. He didn't take Judas up on a mountain apart. In Matthew chapter 17 and verse 1, guess what? He didn't take Judas up there. He knew to leave Judas' stinking ass down there, just like I'm leaving your stinking ass down there with everybody. Gave you back to the church. You said we are the real truthers. Yeah, you're right, man. You said what? Where are the real truthers like this at? I don't know, bro. It's a lot of weird people out here. You know what the problem they got with me, brother Lord Star, is the fact that I'm bringing them something new. They ain't ready for it because they ain't ready for somebody to show them something that they ain't never seen before. I never said I'm teaching you. I told you that. I said I'm showing you something that you never seen before, maybe. And maybe you a little bit of familiar with it. And familiar means family in Spanish. All right? Real talk. You might be familiar with it. Facts. So I link up with people that's on this type of level, people that's ready to build on this knowledge, people that's ready to get it and ready to just connect to a new way of life. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. That's all I can say. People ready to see a new wave of consciousness and become that. You know what I'm saying? I watched your show last night. You was great, King. Yeah, I was against a lot of people. Now imagine if you got quote unquote. Now I looked at the video. I know all the people that gave me the booze was probably 30 people. Now imagine you got 30 people that hate on you. Now you got 170 something people that love you, that dislike you. Now they liking you. Now it's hundreds and hundreds of people on the live feed. It's 100 people on the broadcast. Now I'm not looking at none of the comments. The comments are just flashing too freaking fast for me to look at it. And when I watch the video, I can slow the comments down and see it. And when I saw the comments, I said, man, I see this dude really trying to matter. I see this dude really trying to matter. Just like when he get on my live feed trying to matter. Real talk. And he don't matter at all. I'm gonna ask him, how many fucking books have you wrote? How many philanthropic activities have you done for the so-called melanated people? How many philanthropic activities have you done, my Negro? I bet you probably nothing. All right, now you probably go to your job every day and go provide for your kids or pay that child support, maybe. If that's the case, I don't know what you're doing in your life right now. All right. But I'm going to say this. What the hell are you doing? Show me the money, honey. Now, if you was doing something, we'd be seeing what the hell you doing. But you in the cut, in the cracks, in the crevices, want to always, that's what I talk about liberation, man. When we talk about liberation, people want to have liberation in their life. How the hell you going to have liberation if people don't even have the mind or the imagination to have liberation? He's one of those niggas. He's really one of those niggas to have that. And I don't mean to be vulgar, but that's what it's hitting for. All right. I love y'all, man. I give y'all supreme grandmother and grandfather mathematics. This system of math, you want to say, well, when is somebody going to give us something new? When is somebody, I told people, I said, man, this shit is from the future. I kept on saying, man, this is from the future. People didn't get that. We are the future, man. We are the future. Facts, man. I'm not trying to hear what nobody's saying. Man, they tell me about some gods and everything like that. Yeah, we are the gods. Yeah, I brought up certain books. I did bring up certain books, but people didn't get it. People say, oh, man, you brought up this. Yo, I was bringing up number sequences that connected. It was all math. It was all number sequences. When I said the 141, the 414, and all that stuff back to the square, it was all number sequences. All right? Now, people say, oh, man, you was going on those books. No, I was going in the number sequences. I wasn't even really going in the books. I'm beyond the books. All right? You know what I'm saying? Bring me down with you. Yo, man, you got to be able to read. Yo, man. I love you, Brent, and I love real people. I don't like fake people, man. I know I can smell a fake person when I see them, male and female, male and female, male. I can smell a fake person. Trust me. And I see people think I'm so naive to the game, like I don't play along with it. Like different like brothers that try to act like you cool with me and you not really cool with me. You just want to get my information so you can go teach it and sound fly, but at the same time you want to hate on me. You a sucker for that. A real sucker for that. And you know who you are. I don't really got to say nothing about that. That's the funny thing about it. I really don't got to say nothing about you, homeboy. But guess what? You've been watching my videos for the last 2 years, and I can see you on my videos for the last 2 years for what? For why was you here? If you don't agree with my information. If you're going to hop on Saneter TV, Saneter Studios, and hate me the most out of everybody. He going to ask the people, his stinking ass going to ask the people, ask him about the tribe that his Native American tribe he made up. I'm gonna tell you, if you want me to give you the answer. He said when everything you're around you is falling out of ashes. Yeah, you right. That's the Phoenix Stone. Lord Star, you right. What I was gonna say about this dude. Besides the point, they've been watching me for the last freaking 2 years. Your stinking ass been watching me for the last 2 years. How many books have your stinking ass put out? All right. You want me to ask about, you want to ask me about the Native American tribe that I made up. First of all, you can call you are willing to call yourself any goddamn thing you want to call yourself. I'm pretty sure you call yourself a freaking name that ain't your government name on Facebook. Cause I know that stinking ass name that you put on there ain't your damn name. That ain't your freaking name. All right, say, oh, Lamel ain't your government name. I told people what my mom and dad gave me as my name. All right, so don't hate on that one. But your ass still in the shadows, and you got all these different Facebook names without, and nobody knows who the real Judas is. Nobody knows who the freaking real Judas is, because your stinking ass always want to come with a different profile pic and a different profile name that ain't even yours. You know what I'm saying? So we no. You said so you said, are we Asiatics or are we Indian? Man, Miss Seti, I'm not even dealing with that Indian stuff. No, we not no goddamn Indians or Asiatics. If you want to say Asiatics, that was for a day and time when the noble prophet Ju Ali was talking to our people. He was bringing them back to that Asiatic state of consciousness. No, what we are the Messiah Codex. We are part of the Codex system. That's what we are. A part of a mathematical system that is worldwide. We represent the whole planet. The whole goddamn planet is ours. It ain't no Asiatic nothing. The whole planet is ours. All right? The meek shall inherit the earth. Didn't it say that in the Bible? It didn't say the meek shall inherit freaking Asia. It didn't say the freaking meek shall inherit America. This is how niggas get me got it twisted. Talking about the meek shall inherit freaking whatever, wherever freaking you are. The meek shall inherit the earth. The whole earth is ours. That's how it is. All right. You said parasites got the mother. Yeah, man. Look, so that's what we are, Miss Seti. We are a product of the earth. The earth is ours, man. That's why I say the Walu. You want to ask me about the Walu? That's what it is, homeboy. We're part of the earth. All right, that's art. That's who we are and what we are. We represent the earth. We don't represent no one goddamn stinking ass country. All right, we don't represent no one stinking ass continent. We traveling men and women. We travel. We move throughout the cosmos. We move throughout the planet. How the fuck you going? Excuse me for cussing me. How you gonna place us in one designation? It's black people all over the world. You stinking ass. You gonna place me in one designation? No, we inherit the earth. The meek shall inherit the earth, not United States of America. You know what I'm saying? Now, what else you want to say on here, homeboy? For my Native American tribe, his ass stink, man. You stink so bad, like a troll stink. Yo, you stink really bad. Like real talk, you really stink. I don't mean to say it like that, but you really stink. You know, imagine somebody watch you for 2 years. How would you feel? Are you my stalker? Are you in love with me or something? You think I'm cute? If you a male person, if you a dude, right, and you physically watch a man that you don't agree with for freaking 2 years on the live feed, on the broadcast, you follow his ass from Facebook all the way to YouTube. And you deriding. Oh, coon. No, you a coon. Coon. You're not saying coon. You're saying coon because that's what your stinking ass is. You watched me for 2 freaking years talking about knowledge. But the moment I get on Saneter to talk about knowledge, you the one in the hating bracket. I said, God damn, this nigga stink. I couldn't see him because I was doing my thing. He mad. He mad that he ain't smart. Know why I said you mad because you ain't smart? Because if you were so smart, you would be telling the world your opinions or how you feel about existence. If you smart, you would be telling the world this. I don't see no videos from your stinking ass. I don't see no books from your stinking ass. I don't see no philanthropic activity from your stinking ass, except for probably what you probably do with your family. I don't know about you like that. But I know I don't see no work you doing. So what you want to talk about? Your ass stink. He saw me on there. He said, man, this dude is going to get 100. Yo, that video got almost 5,000 views on Saneter already. It almost got 5,000 views from last night. All right. And it got over 170 something likes. And guess what? We got 30 something dislikes. And your stinking ass happened to be one of them. All right. So I think that's a 84%, 83% ratio. Think that's like a B plus. I'm good with that. Your stinking ass stinking in the back. Like I gotta say, man, no homo on here. I feel kind of offended. I really feel kind of offended. If a man is watching me for 2 years straight and you don't agree with me, then why the freak do you watch me? Why the freak do you watch me? That's what I want to know. I wouldn't watch you if I disliked you. If I really didn't agree with what you talked about, I said, man, this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I bet you his stinking ass never came with a pen. He don't even know what a freaking one. His ass never even got a book before. He want to ask me about. I remember having a conversation with this stinking dude. Like I said, I gave him a chance. I talked to him one time. Talked to him one time on the phone and one time on a live feed. I allowed somebody to call up and his voice was on a joint. But this was like probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. All right. You said, I'm jumping over here. Yo, it's funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. His stinking ass don't even got a book. Look at this. But he ain't never put out a book. He's like, oh. He sounds like fucking Rocky Balboa when he talk. On the reels, if I would debate with him, you be like, Lamel, are you debating Rocky Balboa? If I don't put his voice on a joint, if I don't put his face on his joint, you be like, damn, it sounds like you talking to Rocky Balboa. That's how primitive this dude sounds when I talk to him. All right. But I'm paying him some mind right now because he offended me. He sound like freaking Rocky Balboa when he talk. He be like, you talk like freaking Rocky Balboa, dog. You say, Lamel, you got a nice little squeaky voice. I don't care whatever you want to say. You still hate. But I know your stinking ass sound like Rocky Balboa. All right. But look, last time I got on here, or last time I talked to him on the phone, right? I just decided, to give him a shot on a live feed, on a Facebook Messenger phone call, right? So, he said something about my book, something I said about how can I convince him to buy my book? First of all, nigga, I'm not a book salesman. Fuck, you think I'm a book salesman or something? Like if I was a book salesman, I'd be working at Borders. You know what I'm saying? I write books. Okay, I'm not a book salesman. So he's trying to get me to convince him to buy my book. Now, for your stinking ass, I'm going to say this. I never told you to buy my book. I just said, man, if you contribute, let me say this again, you stinking ass. I said, if you contribute to the movement, and I told everybody this, whatever you contribute as a contribution for you contributing to the movement, I'll give you the book. I'll send the book to you. You'll say, Lamel, that's like you selling it to me. No, it's not. Because if I was selling it to you, I would have made a price for profit. I would have said, yo, you know what? This cost me $1.99. I'm going to sell it to your ass for $4.99. So thus I make a profit. So I'm selling it to you. So therefore it can be taxed. Never said that. All right? For your stinking ass. So I'm never trying to sell you anything. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get his ass. I really wanted to get him, Miss Brand. I really wanted to get him. This is me getting it off my chest. All right. So yeah. I never said I'm selling you anything. So it's been people that gave me $1 for my book. That's all they had. I said, man, go ahead and take the goddamn book. It's yours. I love you. That was my promise to the community. All right. It's people that gave me $50 for my book. And then guess what I did? Say, here, thank you. I appreciate you helping. It's people that gave me $7.77. Thank you, Miss Bren, for my book. And also gave me more donations, countless donations. All right. Not even for my book, just for my efforts on here. So guess what? I still gave people my promise, which is my book. Now his stinking ass, guess what his stinking ass can do? His stinking ass can hate on me so much and go to the store with his snobby ass, right? Go to the store and go buy a 99-cent soda instead of taking that same credit card and buy and give it to the movement to get my book just so he can hate on it. You know, he can watch my live feed for 2 fucking years of his life. He can watch my live feed for 2 years and hours and countless hours of his life, but he can't give up 99 cents for a book of mine. He can watch my live feed for 2 years of his freaking life, right? To just hate. But can't give up 99 cents to just hate. That goes to show you that niggas will contribute to their slavery more than their liberation. That goes to show you how niggas will contribute to their slavery more than their liberation. You know what I'm saying? I never saw you mad. They better leave you alone. Yo, man, this nigga really, he got me. Because he's stupid. He stupid. You know what that means? Stupid? That means stupid in Spanish, homeboy. It means stupid in Spanish. You stupid. All right? For real. You really stupid. You gotta figure deal it out. How many books you didn't put out? Real talk. How much philanthropic work have you done? Have you put your life on the line for this? You stinking ass. Just stinking. Just stinking, man. I love real people, man. I love people that do the real things. I love everybody that came through for me, man. I love Miss Denise, man. I love Miss Denise. She came through. I appreciate her. Miss Shanita, Miss Cherie, I saw y'all in there. Miss Conafear, I saw y'all in there. I needed y'all love. Even though I couldn't see it at the time, I couldn't see y'all at the time, but it's a good thing that I felt y'all more or less. It's a good thing that I felt y'all more or less because it was a lot of people that love me. It's a lot of people that hate me. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, these weirdos want to say, oh man, pseudo. That's your first thing your stinking ass want to say. I bet you your pseudo ass didn't come to the bill with a pen. I bet you your pseudo ass don't even know what pseudo mean. I bet you your pseudo ass don't even look like when you goes back to their belief system, it all goes back to the verification of God, and God hasn't really literally been verified in some type of way. If you want to be real about it, God's hand is always hidden in some sort of way. So you're going to say, oh, pseudo. Nigga, you pseudo. Because you still looking for God, and I found that God by knowing thyself. Facts. I smoke these niggas out. They say, Lamel, what the hell you smoking on? I'm going to tell you what I'm smoking on. I'm smoking your dumb ass out. I'm smoking rats out of the hole like the ATF when they throw in the gas bomb. I'm smoking y'all niggas out. That's what the hell I'm smoking. All right? I'm smoking your stinking ass. All right? Real talk. Smoking your stinking ass out of God's house. Get the freak out of God's house, man. Get the fuck out of here. You don't belong here. You belong on the devil's doorstep. All right? That's where the hell your ass belong. See how the devil treats you. See how that's why I told his ass one time on live feed, I'll kick your ass and send you right back to the church. I'll kick your stinking ass and send you back to the church. And I bet you still be a wanderer looking for the breadcrumbs, but God always gave you breadcrumbs when you was wandering in the desert, but your stinking ass never wanted them. You wanted to hoard all the blessings, just like the people of Moses' time hoarding the blessings, acting like you got something, whatever. Your stinking ass couldn't even give up 99 cents for a person that you love to hate, that you didn't spend 2 years of your life watching. Real talk. He didn't watch me more than y'all people. He didn't watch me more than everybody on here. He didn't watch me more than everybody on here. You know, it's a problem. You know what's the problem is? I'm gonna tell you. You know, I listen to people, man. I listen to people that got sense. If you don't make no goddamn sense, I be like, yo, man, I cut the conversation short. Like if I'm talking to you, and if you don't really make no sense, I got other time. I got time to do other shit with my life, man. I got bigger and better fish to catch. Just want to let you know. If I'm talking to you, I'm having a conversation, and I cut it short. To me, you not making no goddamn sense. All right, and you ain't making no dollars neither. So I say, man, I'm trying to uplift humanity with something new. You ain't bringing nothing new to the table. Your stinking ass just want to stink. You want to troll me. You want to see how close you can get to me so you can stab me in the back. But guess what? I got a mole in my back. I want to show y'all something for all the people. Yeah, I got a mole in my back. They say, man, for all the sacred marks that you got. Yeah, I got a fucking mole in my back right there. Yeah, I got a mole in my back right there. God placed the mole right there. God placed all types of markings on my body so I can know how to deal with certain people. You know what that mole in the back is for? All the goddamn Judases. So I can be reminded of Judas still exists. Backstabbers still exist. And they willing to stab you in a spot where it will kill you. Because if a nigga stab me right there, I will die. Right there in that spot, right there, where anybody, if you stab anybody in that spot where that mole is on my body, right there, you would die. You would literally die if somebody stabbed you right there. And the backstabbers always knew to stab you right there. So that's why the Most High God placed that mole on my body right there. You goddamn right. Just like the Most High God placed many other moles on my body for certain other reasons. So I can know all the moles. All right, all the hidden meanings behind things. Real talk. But yeah, that just reminds me of the backstabbers every time. Every time I think about that mole on my back, I said, man, I can't get rid of it. You know, like a mole, you can't get rid of it. I said, man, this freaking mole right there on my back. I said, man, if a nigga stab me right there, it's over. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, you stab anybody right there, they done. They will bleed out. You know what I'm saying? It's to remind me of these stinking ass Judases, backstabbers. You know what I'm saying? I give your ass only enough rope to hang yourself down. For all you Judases that like to rock out with the message, for all you stinking ass Judases that like to rock out with the message, just like to be somebody, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, I give your ass enough rope to hang yourself. That's all I give you is enough rope to hang yourself. And I'm real on here. Like I told people, I'm the realest thing they ever wrote. Why is that? Because I show y'all my emotions. I show y'all how I feel, whether I cried on live feed, whether I told y'all about whatever. My kids, I show y'all me with my kids. Niggas don't like that. I show y'all different things with me just being a father, me living life. You know what I'm saying? That ain't good enough for people, for these stinking ass trolls. It's not good enough for you, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm becoming greater in everything that I go through. I'm becoming great because of your hate. That's all I gotta say. I'm becoming great because of your hate. You gotta think about it. People mad because they ain't doing what you doing. And people know, look, man, people mad because, and this ain't about Lamel. This is about you. This is about you. This is not about me. This is about you. People mad because they not doing what you doing. Real talk. That's why they mad. They look at your life. Look, I'm trying to tell you, for all of y'all got that special somebody. Come on, y'all got that special somebody. I don't know. I wish I had like a troll doll. I wish I had a real serious troll dial right now, and I would let that troll dial be the exemplify these niggas. Everybody got this special someone, and just affectionate somebody. They just affectionately in love with you for some reason. You say, really? Why they in love with me? No, they in hate with your ass. They not in love with your ass. They in hate with your ass. You say, how the freak they in hate with your ass? Being in hate with somebody is different than being in love with somebody. Being in hate will really draw you really to do some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And one weird thing I think is watching somebody for 2 freaking years of your life, but you hate them. For 2 years of your life, you been watching his live feeds and been commenting and been jolly McFly, but you hating all along. So you can be like an infiltrator and be like, see, yo, man, I was telling him like you close to me, nigga. Like I was telling him that boom, boom, nigga, you ain't tell me nothing. It ain't nothing you can tell me. The only thing that you can tell me is probably something that you're doing for your family, and that's cool. I appreciate that. I'm gonna say, yo, you doing something right. You doing something right for your kids, for your girl, for your family, whatever. You doing something right. That's the only thing you could tell me. You know what I mean? But I said, man, we share things with each other. We brothers and sisters. Your ass wasn't trying to teach me something, but I'll teach you a lesson. Like I told you when you was on this live feed, I said I whip your ass every time. I said that on a live feed while you was on here. I said, man, I whip your ass every time that you step to my plate. Do I have to whip your ass again? Because I want you would say, well, what the premise is of the discussion would be. Anything that you want to discuss that the Messiah code is. His stinking ass going to say Michael Cordy. He was one of the stinking ass niggas that's going to say, I got the Messiah code from Michael Cordy. Like, I even know who the fuck Michael Cordy is. Now, I had to go look up Michael Cordy, and I discovered that Michael Cordy wrote a book called The Messiah Code. And the Messiah Code, he really got it from the Da Vinci Code. It's a bootleg book of the Da Vinci Code, talking about the bloodline of a so-called Christ. Now I said, man, this shit has nothing to do with the Messiah Codex or the Messiah Code that we are bringing out. All right. So his stinking ass going to say Michael Cordy on here. Like, and I debunked you with that because I'm going to say, go get his book. Did you purchase Michael Cordy's book, The Messiah Code? Did you purchase it? Did you read it? You just probably Googled it and said, oh, he got this from this. Hell no. I don't even know that man. I don't even know who he is. He's a white dude that really watched the Da Vinci Code and made it a hot seller, all right, to make money. Not because he was trying to teach you information, like, or trying to share something good with you. It's because his ass was trying to make some money and you was one of the fools that he baited in. So, like I said, I never said this person's name on here, so he can't get me for copyright infringement. Like he owns that name, and his stinking ass don't own that name anyway. All right, but I still didn't mention his name because he's not even worth it. But what was worth it is mentioning all type of people that are like you, that are really like you, that are snakes in the grass. But I told y'all people, man, when we was at number 10, El Hayu represents, it looks like a Ghostbuster sign. But that El Hayu means keep the snakes out of your goddamn garden. Keep them goddamn snakes out of your garden. That's what it means. It looks like a Ghostbuster sign, but the number 10 in the Messiah Codex is basically keep your goddamn snakes out of your garden. For real. You keep them goddamn niggas away from you, man. All them weird dudes, man, you keep them away from you in a certain type of way. Yeah, man. I love y'all, man. Everybody that supported me, man. I needed that support. I needed the support on a wave like this. This is the reason why. Because, like I told y'all, people come on his channel for a different reason. On Saneter TV, they don't come to his channel the same reason why they come to this channel. Now, with y'all coming in, y'all already familiar with the Messiah Code. Nobody ever even heard what the fucking the Messiah Code is. They never heard of Lamel before. They never they don't know me. They don't know anything about me. So if a person don't know anything about you and a person acts like they know you, this is why I want to let y'all know. Just listen where I'm coming from on it. If hundreds of people, I'm on this broadcast, it's hundreds of people in the broadcast, right? Now, if Hundreds of people don't know who you are, but you act like you know who I am, but you don't know who I am. And you introducing yourself to these hundreds of people like you know me, but you in a hating manner. Is that not like a plague? I mean, where do they do that at? Where do they do that at? This is what I'm saying. Like, that's, you don't know me. It's hundreds of people that don't know me. But you acting like you know me, but you don't know me. But you know me so much because you've been stalking these videos. That's how you know me. That's not how you know me. You don't know me like that, bro. All right. And then guess what? Anything I said, you can't debunk it. What do you want to say to debunk the information? You say, oh man, one doesn't have that personality. Well, guarantee you this. I can get 4 or 5 people right now, and I'm gonna say, well, let me see if your personality, let me do a reading on you. Just do a little reading on you. I'm gonna send you something. Give me something on your birthday. Do you feel like your birthday means this? And if that's the case, it is what it is. How you gonna tell a person they don't feel that way and it's not true to them? I just want to know. How you gonna tell somebody if I give them a maxim or a legal maxim, literally, in the supreme grandmother in mathematics, and I say, well, if you was born under this day, it means your personality is like this, it's like this, and whatever, like this, and like this, and like this, and you gonna say, how you gonna discredit that person and say, oh nah, that ain't real, and you gonna discredit how that person feels? That doesn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Ghostbusters. Yeah, we busting the stinking ass ghost. You know what I'm saying? That's how I remember this thing. Yeah, it looks like that. That's what El Hayu looks like. It looks like the Ghostbuster symbol. All right, and you'll see it in the book, Miss Bryn. But these dudes is weird to me, and I love it. I have a hot build on you, and I'll talk about it for a while. I'll talk about it for a while just to get it off my chest. Just to really get it off my chest, because after I get it off my chest, it ain't no more. Thank you, Miss Jazzy. Once I get it off my chest, it ain't no more. But people mad at my success. You're stinking ass mad at my success. Why are you mad at my success? It's our success. I'm really giving it to us. I don't really care about me, man. I put my life on the line. You know how dangerous it is for me to do this? Because I got niggas that want to hate like you. Niggas that will watch me, that gives me the creeps. For real, it gives me really the creeps. If you would watch me on broadcast on live feed for 2 years straight, and you would just hate, you would go on Saneter channel and hate. It's been many times you've been deriding in the comment section, but you'll go on Saneter channel and you be the person with the most hateful is comments. People was talking about your dumbass in there. That was the funny thing about it. Look, how you doing, Miss Phyllis? Hey, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. But people was talking about you in the broadcast. Homeboy, they was saying, man, you sound kind of weird when you try to state your opinion. It goes to show that you want to just be heard. You know what I'm saying? He one of those dudes that want to be heard that don't want to put in the work. That's why it says in the book, in the Codex, it says, man, faith is known by your works, man. Faith is literally justified and known by your works. When are people willing to work this? When are we ready to work it out? I mean that. When are we ready to work it out like that? You gotta be committed, man. You really gotta be committed. You know, one thing people wanted to get on me with man, like I said, man, it's just a lot, man. It's just a lot, I gotta say. But I said it for a while. I really said it for a while. But what I want to share is the Supreme Grand Mathematics. That's really what I want to be sharing. You know, somebody said on there, they said, man, they said to me, they said, oh, it's just with stuff that was going over people's head. And I'm like, damn, you really think you gonna get all of me in one conversation? You really think you really gonna get every piece of the puzzle, everything that you want to know in life quest in one conversation. It doesn't happen like that. You think you want to have everything, everything that you need, everything you need in one essence from one conversation. No, it doesn't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? About to put out, yeah, I was about to put out on here, had you in your mind, yo, man. And guess what I didn't do, Miss Miss Bren, Miss Dogon, Miss Phyllis. Yo, I didn't say this brother's name at all. I didn't say his name at all. I just said, it is what it is. But I wanted to share some stuff with people that people never heard before. People say, man, I never heard it like this before. Were you able to connect the dots? Like when I was talking about this and talking about people was hitting me up like I never heard it like that before. Well, guess what? I'm gonna say this, man. We always learning. The moment that you stop learning, that's the moment your ass is dead. You stinking like that troll dude that's just watching right now. He watching. He probably don't want to comment because he probably think I'll block him. That's what he probably not doing. He probably not comment because he know I'll probably block his ass. Like I blocked him before. I blocked this dude. Like imagine somebody that you blocked on Facebook and you just gave him a chance and you unblocked him. You gave him a chance. You found he swindled away to get on your live feed again, and he made a comment, like an apologetic comment. He made an apologetic comment. I said, you know what? I'm gonna take his ass off a block, and I took his ass off a block, and he's been watching me ever since, ready to hate. That hurts. That'll hurt your feelings in a certain type of way. That will hurt your feelings to know that people are motivated not by love and instead they are motivated by hate. That's what they asked me on Saneter TV. They was going hard. One of the brothers, and he was right. He asked me, well, how could this Messiah Codex and everything be our solution for black people? I got you. I told you. I said, man, the first thing is we got to work on the hearts and minds of the people. I said that, man, we got to be honorable with each other again. We got to be able to deal with each other in honor again. Is it much of that going on? We can't even deal business with our people that are close to us. Is much of that going on where we got honor? So a nigga want to tell me, oh man, how could this? Yeah, we got to extort honor. Now, men and women lie, but numbers don't lie. That's the one thing that you need to know about the Messiah Codex. All right. It connects up with a number sequence system that is based upon you are worth your weight in gold, period. And that's how we treat each other. Okay. Now, with that, we can utilize these weapons to do many things. We can do many. Until then, we'll have weapons and we'll be killing each other with these weapons. All right. You know what I'm saying? It all starts with self. People ain't ready for that part. People ain't ready for that part at all. It's just beautiful. It's just so beautiful to the fact that just my life just is growing. It's growing. People don't want to see you grow. Imagine. That's why I said I brought up Michael Jordan and LeBron James as Messiah Kodak, as Messiah types, right? When I said LeBron James and Michael Jordan are Messiah types. Now, look at this. People will block your shot. People will try to block your shot. People, when you really trying to do something in life and you got goals in life, people will be right there in the lane trying to block your shot. Any goal that you got. All right. So you got to know how to be above the rim on these people. Now, people say, well, Michael Jordan or whatever, just like when I brought up Farrakhan, I said, man, he a Messiah type, right? I said Farrakhan Messiah type. He changed many lives. He changed the lives of people, whether you like it or not. He got people off of drugs. My nigga, my Negro. You want to say it like that? He got people off of drugs. He saved people's lives. How can't you say that, nigga? Are you doing what Farrakhan is doing? Now, I don't agree with everything Farrakhan say. I don't agree with 50% of what Farrakhan said. But I can't deny his rite of passage as being a Messiah type. He's a person, he's doing what more than what we than a lot of people did. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. If you want to give credit to people, people don't like, people hate you so much. That's why I said people will hate you so much that they won't even give you credit for something. People will hate you so much that they won't even give you credit for nothing. You said, man, I can't even get a little credit. I can't get a little bit of credit. That's what I said. I put up people that I didn't even Rabbi Winsworth. I put Rabbi Winsworth up there. Shoot, I don't agree with everything the Hebrew Israelites talk about, but shoot, it was worth it to me to put him up because I felt as though he changed lives. He saved lives. He got people off of drugs, man. He changed people's condition, man. Real talk, man. He changed people's condition. That same thing as the minister. I don't believe in the shit that he talks about. Half of the shit he talk about, but he's a Messiah type. You know, he's doing shit that nigga ain't doing. That same nigga that hated on me because I said Farrakhan is a Messiah type. This is dumb. Yo, man, you dumb. That's what I said. You stupid. You stupid. That's stupid in Spanish, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even doing what Farrakhan doing. But you want to hate on Farrakhan, say he's not a Messiah type. I brought up Noble Drew Ali. This stinking ass nigga. You know what this stinking ass nigga gonna say? I saw his comment on there. He's not a Messiah. He's not a Messiah. You know how many lives that the Prophet Noble Drew Ali didn't change for the better? I just want to know. You know how many people he didn't got off of drugs? I just want to know. Putting his life up on the line for the community. Doing shit that you haven't done. He's a legend. Something that you ain't. You a Facebook liker. That's all you are, homeboy. But you liking the wrong people. That's the problem about it. You trying to make sparks and you liking the wrong people. All right? But Noble Drew Ali did more than what your stinking ass did for humanity. You know what I'm saying? But you want to hate on him, saying he ain't a Messiah type. He ain't a leader or a savior of a particular group or a cause. You stink, homeboy. You really stink. We got to give credit for where credit's due. I don't give a freak if I didn't like you. If I saw you doing something good, I'll say, you know what? That's a good person. For what they doing, they good right there. Forget about if I disagree with what you got going on. I don't care what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. But if I can say you got something right going on, I'm gonna just say, you know what, it's cool. You know, that's what I was saying about Garfield. Like Brother Saneter mentioned Garfield. Now, I don't got nothing against Garfield. Okay, real talk. I haven't even really watched Garfield videos like that. And I gotta sit back and watch it. Never really been interested in the brother like that. But shit, if I had something I disagree with him, I'll more or less bring it to the table, not in a hating fashion. Whereas though I'm really watching this brother because I just want to find out something I hate. Now, like I said to Brother Saneter, from what I noticed about him is that he was for the people. That's it. All right. Now, I don't hate on nobody like that, man. I really don't. I don't have no reason to hate. I really love the freak out of people. I'll forgive people so much. Man, I took that purple pill, man. I forgive people so much. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? And sometimes it hurts me that I forgive people and I'm willing to go there because, you know, I got people next to me that are basically, you know, like, yo, man, you can't be that close to people like that. You can't be letting people in close to you like that. You can't be letting, you know, in some ways they right. In a lot of ways they right, man. You know, I'm just a person where I got a big heart, man. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I really wear my heart on my sleeve. And I'm willing to give it. I'm really willing to give it. And people know that about me. People know that about me. But don't think I'm a freaking pushover because I will whip your ass. All right? Real talk. I will whip your stinking ass. On an intellectual tip, and with the hands. I will whip your ass. All right. Don't think I'm a pushover on that level because I be sitting back being modest and nice. Because I know the best way to fight is to not fight at all. Sometimes. Sometimes the best way to fight is not to fight at all. That's the best fight you win. You let a nigga punch himself to death. You let somebody punch themselves right out of there till they have no breath, and you can literally push them over, and they'll fall right on their face. You know, real talk, man. I love y'all. I had to give y'all that. I got a lot to give y'all, and I'm gonna continue with this build. Today is 10/7/11. Yo, you know what the hottest thing about it was? Yesterday in the Codex was 10/6/10. It was 10/6/10. So it was the Lions then. It was the 161. So that's why the code linked up. Rose, damn, I didn't even get to see you when I was in New York, man. You pissed me off, dog. I wanted to see you. I really wanted to see you, Rose. Damn it. Sorry, man. I really wanted to see you, bro. That's my fault. I'm coming back up there next week. I'm gonna do my best to get up there next week. All right, I'm gonna do my best to get up there. But yeah, man, growth. He said I kick your ass. Yeah, man. Yeah, like it's cool. The summer is coming. We got enough time. Yo, I'm gonna be up New York heavy. I really want to do some real good things, but I only want to affiliate with good people. That's it. Only want to affiliate with good people. All y'all trolls, man, go figure out something to do with your life. Trust me, you got bigger and better things to do. Go do it. You said, oops, the mouth pray for my mouth. Yeah, today's 10/7/11. Yo, it's the Codex. That's frontwards and backwards right there. You already know that's the 171. That's the realm of ascension. 171 is the realm of ascension. That's the one that is on there or 7. That's why I said it plays out. That's why I say it's a narrative. You see, yesterday I was in the lion's den, right? In the code 161 means you in a fight, right? You representing you in a fight of some sort, right? And then you got 171 means you ascend. All right. So yeah, it's playing out. I'm above the rim. I told y'all that, man. For all the haters. He said, yeah, I'm above the rim. Thank you, Miss Shanita, for putting the code in. I'm really above the rim. I don't got no time for games. You know what the problem is? You mad because I'm famous. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. Let me say it like this. You mad because I'm famous? Yo, Miss Cherie. Look, Miss Cherie. You mad because I'm famous? They mad because I'm famous. You say, Lamel, you low budget famous. I don't care. I'm more popular than you. You weirdo. You stinking troll. You know what I mean? Real talk. I'm more popular than you. You stinking troll. I was seeing 747 all the while you was going. Yeah, it gets me in so much mischief. Thank you for that above the rim. Yes, LOL. I said, yo, man, I love it though. I love what we doing. People don't love nothing new. They want you to have a slave mentality. You remember a slave mentality? Let me give you something about the slave mentality. Let me give y'all something about the slave mentality. I hope y'all remember this in all the Kunta Kinte movies. It'd be like in the Django movies. It'd be like, you be like, I'm thinking of something new. I think outside of this plantation, it's other places out there. And the nigga go, nigga, what you think about? Master said, don't think about no other plantation but this plantation. You say, no, I don't think it's plantations. I just think it's places where people are free and they just live. And there's other places in the world where streams are running. You say, no. The master said, don't even think like that, nigga. You can't think like that, nigga. The master said don't think like that, nigga. That's why all these motherfuckers. I don't mean to say it like that, but that's what type of mentality these people got. They got that slave mentality. For real. Now, I didn't make up nothing about the past. I'm not making up nothing about the past. The Messiah Codex is the wave of the future. We are the now. Ain't nothing about the past. The primes are a product of the past, present, and future, but there ain't nothing about the past. Yeah, they be like this. Master said don't be thinking like that. Master said don't be thinking like that. Yeah. I'm sorry, I think like that. I think outside of the box. Outside of it, man. I totally think outside of the box. And I'm tired of people with a slave mentality acting like you on my level or any level that the people that I'm affiliated with. You're not on our level, homeboy. You're really not. You're not on our level. Go back on the plantation. Go back on the plantation where you belong. Go ahead. You what is it? You a Samuel Jackson and Django type of nigga. That's what type of dude you are. You a Samuel Jackson and Django type of nigga. All right, real talk. That's what type of mentality you represent, homeboy. I love it though. I love it for what it's worth. We growing as a community. We growing as a community. We learning. Shout out to everybody that got their books. Everybody that got this information, and that's learning how to assimilate it. Miss Cherie, thank you, Miss Cherie. And know how to and learning how to assimilate it. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I love that about y'all, man. Y'all real people. Y'all willing to do something new. Imagine when the Messiahs, man, every time they came, it seemed new. It seemed new in a certain type of way. It was new, but it wasn't. It was to fulfill something. It was to fulfill the law. It was to fulfill all these laws. That's what it was about. You know? But yeah, I'm gonna get off the live feed and get myself together. It was a long night, a long drive from New York. Nah, not really. It was only probably 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I'm cool with 3.5 hours. That's not that long. He said, bro, I respect the build from the show. Can you briefly explain what the Codex is and how to come in to the understanding? Thank you, Melanated Wisdom. Thank you for being making a glitch over from Saneter Studios. That's what we call it when you make the switch. We call it the glitch. All right. The way I can explain this real quick, Melanated, to keep it basic, is that every number has a personality. You know, if I ask you your zodiac sign is associated with a number also. Okay. If I went and then you would say, oh, I get it, because your zodiac sign has a personality attached with it. And then if you don't believe in zodiac, that's cool, but it still has an energy that has a impression on life itself. All right. So now every number that everybody is born under, it has association or personality itself too. Okay. So the Messiah code breaks that down. It deciphers the code of that reality. All right. That's what it does. Now we have various different methods to do that, because these methods, they flow between the 1 and the 31, and that 1 and 31 represent 31 distinct personalities everyone here was born under. Okay. The same way I would ask you your zodiac, you say, well, I don't believe in that. Well, when's your birthday? And then you'll tell me, well, my birthday is October 28th. Well, that's 1028. All those numbers flow between 1 and 31. Only gave you a number between 1 and 31 to pick. All right. So that becomes what we call the alpha and omega, or the alpha and the delta. That's what that comes like, a process that starts over and over again. It ends and it starts over and over again. So this is about life. All right. Now, and when I was talking about in reference to the primes, now when I connected the dots with the numbers, how everybody's born under a number or with a calendar, right? The primes are associated with it because the primes represent a unique number of oneness. A prime, you can't times it by any other number except for one, and it equals itself. So that's why I say some people, they have these numbers that are associated with the primes, and it represents their aspect of uniqueness. That's what I was talking about. Melanated wisdom. All right. It's many other things that I was talking about in reference to that. And it breaks down to the code and what it's hitting for and what it's about, and how to decipher the moment for what it's worth. Okay. And I gave y'all sacred geometry on there. The sacred geometry is the circle, the square, and the triangle. It's a circle, the square, and the triangle, and that's how you move and pivot through reality. Okay. You utilize these tools in order to move throughout the mainframe, or what we call consciousness. Right. And this is connected with the brain because we say the brain is literally, it operates like a computer. All right. A learning computer. And there's many things that I can break down with this. Now, it's something now I say understanding. We say the IOU. It's understanding, overstanding, understanding, overstanding, and understanding. That's the IOU. And I'll break that down for you one day. But it's a lot in a lot of my videos in the comment sections, in the description column. But that's how I do my best to articulate this information to you, melanated. I do my best to articulate the information like that. Now, um, it would be clear, I know you said, I appreciate that. Where can I get the book? Well, one of the Messiah Code All Stars can put the link in the comment section on how to get the book. You can just donate anything. Well, you're not donating, you're sponsoring this scholarship. Okay. If you sponsor the movement, whatever you donate or whatever you want to call it, you contribute, I'll send you the book. Whatever you got. All right. You can send anything. And as matter of fact, it's in the description column. If you go into the description column, you can go outside of this and go into the description column, and it says the PayPal link right there. When you go to that PayPal link right there in the description column, out of the chat, it'll show you how to get the latest book, which is called The Introduction of Magic and Divination. And I'm pretty sure about everybody here got that book. Mostly everybody here got that book. I don't know. I don't know who's on a broadcast right now, who's jumping in and out. I usually don't come on early. I come on later. But I'm pretty sure mostly everybody has that book here. I have put out another book which is called The Cosmic Throne also, and another book called Inception of Mental Reality. And I got some other books that I'm dropping too. I'm just working hard. That would give you a general feel of what every personality represents. You know, thank you, Miss Cherie, Purple Heart Squad in the building. For everybody that got the book and supporting that studying. It's not an easy study. You said, can we get the other books on that link too? This is what you do. If you if see right now I got the program, how the program is set up is that it's set up with the book of the Introduction of Magic and Divination. I would have to put the Cosmic Throne back in there, all right, for the program to send you that book. But I'll work on it. If you contribute, I'll look out for you. That Introduction to Magic and Divination, that is a real good book. People will tell you here, the like it's shut down. like And also it's an ebook. Let me make sure you know what it's hitting for. It is an ebook. Okay? It is an ebook. But trust me, it's worth it. It's worth it. Whatever you contribute, I will send you, the program will send you the latest book that came out. You know, can we get the other books too? Yeah, yeah, I got you, Miss Shanita. I definitely got you. Did you get Miss Shanita? Did you get the Cosmic Throne? I don't know. I don't know if you got the Cosmic Throne or not. There's some people that didn't get the Cosmic Throne in here, and they got um the Introduction to Magic and Divination. He said, I will just donate and leave you in a message. All right, that's what up, Miss Shanita. I got you. I definitely got you. What book don't you got? Just let me know. The Inception of Mental Reality. I told y'all with Inception of Mental Reality and I Got the Keys. I had to redo those books because I wanted to make sure that I put my books like a scripture. I want to make sure all the books like a scripture. So I had to redo those whole books. I had to redo them. So yeah, but they still it's a lot of people that got those books. You said I only got the Intro to Magic. Oh, I got you then. We'll figure it out. Look out for the cookout. You can send anything, Miss Shanita. I got you. All right, anything, please, as a contribution. You definitely helping out. Bet. Thank you. I'm just working hard. I'm ready to start on this new book. I want to finish the Gemini project. That's the book that I really want to finish, the Gemini project. I really want to finish that book. That's like I really want to get that done. That's one book I really want to get done. That Gemini project. That's gonna be fire. That's gonna be fire. He said you need to run. You need to run. Yo, man, I'm wore out, man. Man, last night, man, I was just wore out, man. You know, I do the broadcast all the time, but you know what will wear me out? Hatred. You know what this stinking ass nigga gonna say on the live feed? Let me say one thing about this stinking dude. He gonna say he's Nuwapian. I said, I'm not Nuwapian. He see pictures of Dr. York. Yeah, he's one of my heroes, man. He's one of my peoples. I appreciate him. But who's that, Miss Shaniqua? God damn, I wanted to see you, girl. I was hoping to pray to see you, man. I was hoping to pray. I was hoping to pray to see you, Miss Shaniqua. You was one of the people that I said on my broadcast. I said, man, I hope I see that sister when I was up in New York. You said, I'm so glad to catch you live. Yeah, I'm glad out, man. I wanted to give you a hug, man. I really wanted to give you a hug. You one of my peoples. I love you though. I really love you, man. There's a lot of other people I love, man. A lot of other people I just want to give them hugs, man. They good people. They real good people. You said, I feel you, family. We about to build. You already know we building. But these books, man, I'm working hard on these books, Miss Shaniqua. That's the book that I really want you to get, Miss Shaniqua. The new book called The Introduction to Magic and Divination. Because I told you I was going to do it. When I first do, I told you I said I'm gonna come up with a new tarot card system. And I told you I wanted you to be one of the people to wield that system. Real talk. I really wanted you to be one of the persons that handled the weapon of that, Miss Shaniqua. You one of the people that inspired me to write that book. You was there. Real talk. You was there. I even told your ass to help me write it. You know what I'm saying? I got it. I got it. The code. Yeah. I even asked you to help me write it at one point, Miss Shaniqua, but I completed that book. I told you I was going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Come on. He said, come on, I got it. Crystal code. Shut up. Yeah, I really snapped on that book. I really hope that people enjoy it, especially when they get to, they get to help people with their travels, when they get to, do readings for people. That book right there will really put you on deck. It would really put you on deck. I would love for a person like you to master that book because you got a good grip on the tarot card system. You know what I mean? So if you get that book, you utilize that system. It's 41 cards too, Miss Shaniqua. It's 41 cards, and they're not elaborate images that appear on the tarot cards. They are actual images that you can write. He said, when you in, I will go in purchase. All right, that's what's up. Thank you. I love you, Miss Shaniqua. You can send me anything. I'll send you the book. All right. You just send me anything. I know you're a mom. You got things going on. Please send me anything. I'll send you the book. All right. Real talk. Shout out to everybody that's taking care of their plants. Yeah. But you're one of the people that I want because you already got a good grip for that tarot cards. Once you get this, I can see you rocking out with it, going hard on it, going hard. You a person, you one of the persons that I can see that can go hard on it too. And who else is a good tarot card reader that I like? Miss Sophia, I like her. She's a good person that I think that can wield it too. I really think y'all would be good. Peace. What's up, Miss Jazzy Fresh? I see you in here. Yeah, I'm in my sweatpants. I'm in my chill mode right now, man. I was in New York all doing what I had to do. So shoot, it's snowy out. Welcome to my kingdom. But you and a lot of other people, I think, can do something great with that book. I know y'all can do something great with that book. I just don't feel like doing readings, Miss Shaniqua. The only reason why, thank you for throwing up the me, because me is we. The only reason why I don't feel like I can write the book of divination for readings, for people to do readings, the only reason why I don't feel like doing it is because you open yourself up to people in a certain type of way. I don't want to open myself up to people like that. I know you do it on a daily basis, Miss Shaniqua. I know the responsibility of doing it when you do the tarot cards. That's why I know you can understand me when I say that. When I say I don't want the responsibility of that. You know that. You know it. You become a medium. When you do every time you do your readings, I look at your eyes. I can feel you. I can feel when you feel in the person. When a person you feeling it, it's going through you. It's flowing through you. I can tell. Some parts of the cards are just the cards, but a lot of part of it depends on how you interpret reality too. You know that. You know that as being a good reader, a tarot card reader. You know, it depends upon it's your intuitive way of how you see reality. That definitely counts for something. If you don't know how to bring that about, you definitely won't be a good reader, you know? But sometimes for me, I'm over emotional, I think. Sometimes. Me, I got too much emotions. I think I would really freaking get myself in trouble in certain sort of way because if you tell me, Lamel, somebody hurting me, I'm gonna go beat their ass. I don't want everybody to tell me that sometimes. Sometimes you crying little boy wolf on me, and I'm willing to beat somebody's ass. All right? I don't like that. I want us to know, we all got purposes in life. And being a medium in that type of way is a responsibility. Is a real responsibility. What you say? You said, you take on so much energy from others. That's why I said, you know what I'm talking about, Miss Shaniqua, when you are being a medium for that. You taking on so much energy, and you got to think about sometimes it's hard, and you got to get yourself together in a certain sort of way. And sometimes people, it's hard to do that. You said we sure do all have purposes in life. Facts. We don't have one purpose, we have purposes in life. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you're right. We all have purposes in life. If we don't fulfill those purposes, we really literally receive hell on earth. You know, I love y'all, man. But I love you, sister. And I know you a good person that can do something with that book. You are a good person. You help. If anybody helped inspire me to write that book, to be honest, you was one of the people that helped inspire me. Miss Shaniqua, y'all want to know y'all? No hanky panky. No hanky panky with me and her. She's my baby. She's my friend. All right. She helped inspire me to write that book. And she's a tarot card reader. And y'all know I really don't get down with the tarot cards like that. But I do respect it. Y'all know that. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But she inspired me to write the book. She she had a good, I would say a good 40% to, I would say good 55% in inspiration on me writing that book. If it wasn't for Miss Shaniqua, I wouldn't have wrote that book. I'm just giving you those Turkish treats too. You talk about the Turkish delights. Oh man, but you inspired me to write that book, man. Thank you for making a glitch over here, man. It's a lot of people coming home. We strong, man. Everybody don't have to be here at all at the same time, but we so strong in our numbers. You know what I'm saying? The Turkish delights. Yes, those are the best. I don't know where y'all can get those from in America. I will promote them. The Turkish delights are the best. Shout out to everybody's committed to the 90-day water fast too, man. I've been drinking all this water for the last 11 days. Feeling like a damn fish. I've been drinking so much water, I feel like a freaking fish. I've been drinking a lot of water, man. Oh man, it's a blessing. It's really a blessing. Let me get off the live feed. Let me get off, y'all. Look, I love y'all. I'm coming back on here. Thank you, Miss Shaniqua. Anybody that want to support, you already know you can contribute anything to the movement. I will send you the book. You will love it. It's called the 141 Introduction to Magic and Divination. It's a definite classic. It's a definite classic, and it's very thick. Miss Brenda shut it. Look, Miss Brenda printed out the book. It shut down the printer. She tried to be slick at her job. I want to put your business out there, Brenda. But look, she tried to be slick at the job because she get free prints. Man, she went to go print my book out thinking it was a little whatever. Man, that thing shut down the printer. She said, "Oh my god." She said, "I'm gonna get in trouble." She said, "I'm gonna get in trouble." Lamel, you gonna get me freaking knocked off printing out your book. Yo, man. That's real though. Oh my god, don't do that to me. I love y'all though, man. 747 24/7, 361 degrees. Shout out to my 1221s. I love you. You know, you love me. Me is we. Shout out to everybody that supported me, man. I was on Saneter TV. It definitely was a good, beautiful thing to have my peoples there. Miss Shaniqua, I'll be up there next week to see you, man. Definitely. I'm gonna be up there. Brother Wade, I'm gonna be up there to see you too, bro. You know, I love y'all, man. I love everybody. Miss Cherie, man, Miss Jazzy Fresh. Um, Miss everybody, man. Miss Shanita. Who else, man, that came in and out of life feed? Miss Marigo, I love you. My Negro, Marigo. Miss Melanated Wisdom. I think if you're a female, that sounds like a female name, but Melanated Wisdom, thank you for making a glitch over here. Brother Lord, he came in. Lord Star, that was hot. Bren, love you. Who else came in? It was a lot of people that came in and out. There was new people too that made the switch over here. I'm happy. That was a good look. Shout out to everybody that supports the movement, man. Get your latest book by yours truly, man. Lazarus LaMail. I love y'all.